This is a rose that while I was waiting for the bus at the bus stop, I saw it lying on the concrete. So I walked over and had a look, and I thought, oh, that's so beautiful. It's so different. It's like, sort of like coloured like a lettuce. There you can see all the cars. So this was early in the morning. This would have been about 7:30 or 7:45 in the morning. You can see all the little dots of ants of people all doing our thing in the morning after work. So this is just, you know, how small we are, inconsequential we are. When you look up how high these are, it's the sky above. And we're so small, we are like ants, like that film before I took from me looking down on all of us. And that's me now being one of those ants looking up. So there's all these people in those office windows, if they cared to look out, would see me, but I'm just of no consequence, am I?
These are the bays at work. This is early on in the day. That's gingered quartz. And every night it erodes in the wind in the most fascinating fashion. These are the blue metals, 10 and 20 mil blue metals. I really love the way that they look and behave as they're tipped and touched. And I also really love the sounds that they make. Especially when you walk on them. So this is a delivery of blue metal dust, which is my favorite product to watch be delivered. I love how it looks in the sun. It looks really beautiful when it's wet as well. And it sort of comes off in these discrete slices, and then all of a sudden it goes at once. It starts swirling in this really fascinating way. That's 26.5 tons of it. That's James.
Here I am, testing out the camera. Alright, so we're off. Here's the reserve area. Oop, you can see a little ibis in the corner there. Jumped off. Still got it on zoom. It's all good. There he goes. Bye-bye! Bye! This is where I go to hang out. I like this. I decided to peace out here, sit down for a minute, just sketch it a bit. I think that I kind of like realist sketching, or just doing kind of like natural swampland sketching, because you tend to appreciate the kind of like the finer details of the environment. There's a lot more to it. You kind of see the bigger picture, especially with shapes and the flow of nature. You find that there's a lot of, it's really easy to kind of make a nice flowing image. Just a yellow-bellied river cygnet just hanging out. Beautiful.
Clearly I couldn't use the camera. So this was in a shopping centre, and it's in a hairdressing salon, and everyone was having their hair cut, but there were these bones at the bottom of the hairdressing salon, and I just thought it was so strangely bizarre that you should have these dead creatures with all these very glamorous women having their hair cut at the same time. This is when I went into a pet store, and all you could hear was the sound of these crickets in the store, but as I got closer to the boxes, I could hear a lot of background music as well, and so I felt like at one point the way the crickets were sounding, like they were a drum beat, and when the music was playing, I felt like the camera could dance with the crickets as the drum beat in the background, so we started to move at the same time. I think that's what happens here. laugh because and then that video was taken. There's like beauty in effort, isn't there? And the effort there was to play an underwater hockey game where the fins really, really hurt your feet. So it was kind of like the old art of binding your feet. You know, this person was putting bandages all over their feet so they could do something that they loved. Oh, what was this? Ah, this is me trying to be beautiful. This is me trying to be beautiful. So here I am applying eye makeup because maybe you have to present yourself as a piece of art to the rest of the world as well.